Okay, pretty much every company has some kind of reward system, right? But let's be honest, how many of them actually work? Today, we're not just talking about rewards. We're going to architect a blueprint for programs that truly drive motivation and innovation. So let's dive in. It's the million-dollar question, isn't it? You set up a system, you put money behind it, but the excitement just isn't there. Well, the problem usually isn't the idea of rewards, it's the architecture. And today, we're going to lay out the entire blueprint step by step. All right, here's our game plan for this explainer. We'll start with the big picture, the design philosophy. Then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of laying the foundation. After that, we'll cover 3 principles you absolutely cannot ignore, look at some really cool modern trends, and wrap it all up with the balancing act that makes it all work. So first things first, let's completely reframe how we think about this. Creating a reward program isn't just another HR policy to check off a list. No way. You have to treat it like a hands-on design challenge. It's about engineering a system that drives real, measurable results. This right here is the critical first move. You have to take a big, abstract goal like, say, be more innovative, and translate it into something concrete. What does innovation actually look like day to day? Is it filing more patents? Is it launching new cross-department projects? Getting that definition right becomes the foundation for your entire reward structure.
So now that we have that design mindset, it's time to actually lay the foundation. And it's just like building a house. If this part isn't solid, the whole thing is going to come crumbling down later.
The process really breaks down into 3 logical steps. It all kicks off with defining your metrics. You can't reward what you can't measure, right? From there, those metrics help you shape the framework, and that framework gives you the solid ground you need to build the final reward structure. See how each step just naturally flows into the next? Okay, for any reward system to really stand the test of time, it absolutely needs to be supported by 3 essential pillars. Think of these as the non-negotiable principles that make sure your system isn't just working, but that it's also trusted and truly effective. The first pillar is fairness. And believe me, this one is a deal breaker. If people don't see the system as equitable and transparent, it's pretty much dead on arrival. If there's even a hint of favoritism or the rules are unclear, you won't just kill motivation, you'll actually start to breed resentment. Next up, we have the pillar of motivation. This seems obvious, but you'd be surprised. The rewards have to be things people genuinely want, and they have to be clearly connected to the actions you want to encourage. The simple question to ask here is, does this reward actually make someone want to go that extra mile? And our third pillar is alignment. The entire reward system has to be directly and clearly tied to the company's big picture strategic goals. Every single bonus, every point awarded should be a little nudge that pushes the entire organization in the exact same right direction.
So a solid foundation and strong pillars are timeless, for sure. But the finishing touches, the details of the design, they have to be modern. Today's workforce has totally different expectations, and new technology has opened up a whole world of possibilities for how we can recognize and reward performance.
We're seeing 3 huge trends bubble up. First is personalized recognition. Because let's face it, a gift card might work for one person, but an extra vacation day is what really motivates someone else. Second, flexible benefits, which give employees more control over their own compensation. And finally, digital platforms, which make it possible to give instant, public praise that reinforces great work in real time. When you put them side by side like this, the evolution is pretty striking. The old school model of a rigid, top-down, once-a-year bonus is being replaced by something way more dynamic. The best systems today are personalized, they happen in real time, and they're often collaborative. It's a fundamental shift, and it's key to keeping a modern workforce engaged. So, after all this work, designing the blueprint, setting up the pillars, adding in the modern features, what's the end goal? What does a perfect system even look like? Well, it all comes down to pulling off a really important balancing act. This is the bullseye right here. The ideal system isn't one that crushes performance goals but burns everyone out in the process. And it's not one where everyone is super happy but the business is struggling. The true sweet spot is a structure that nails both, driving amazing performance while also making sure employee satisfaction is high. And when you find that balance, something pretty amazing happens. It stops being just about the rewards. You start to build this deep sense of confidence and capability across the entire organization. People feel valued, they know exactly what success looks like, and they feel empowered to go out and achieve it. So, we'll leave you with this question to think about. Looking at your own team or your company, What's the one innovative idea, maybe it's personalization, or a new metric, or a digital tool, that you could introduce to start building a better reward architecture today? Thanks for tuning in.